Namaste, divine infinite light beings. Greetings and welcome, and come on in here. Ashe Spirit has a quick message for some of the chosen ones, the earth angels, the light workers, the empaths out there. Ashe Spirit is saying you are going through a very um, sensitive time in your life right now in this season. Ashe, on your journey. Ashe Spirit is saying if you are experiencing Ashe. Um, sensitive reactions towards your senses, Ashe, is because you are elevating at this time. Ashe, you are moving up in the spiritual realm. You are stepping up a notch with your spiritual gifts, Ashe, and so they are being in, in, in heightened. They are in heightening. They're heightening right now in this moment, Ashe. And Spirit is saying, no worries, Ashe. Spirit knows that it's a very uncomfortable position to be in right now, Ashe. You know, spiritual elevation is doesn't always feel good, Ashe, to the body. Ashe, it throws the body out of line, Ashe, at some points, Ashe. And so Spirit is saying, remember to stay balanced at this time, Ashe, even though you may be thrown off because of your spiritual growth, Ashe, because of your spiritual enlightening and your spiritual illumination, Ashe. These spiritual powers are being heightened. Ashe, Spirit is saying you have to continue to stay balanced. Ashe, stay hydrated. Ashe, and stay protected. Ashe. Spirit is saying some of you are experiencing high vibrations in the ear, Ashe, such as ringing, Ashe, in the ears, such as buzzing in the ears, Ashe. You could even be experiencing screaming in the ears, Ashe, hearing people scream in the ear, but not like people in your home or people in your job, wherever you are at the time that you hear the screaming. It's not coming from a nearby place, it's coming from a far off place because your senses are being very you are very sensitive when it comes to sound, Ashe. And so this is why you are able to hear these sounds of distress. And the reason why they are of distress, Spirit is saying, is because you are a spiritual warrior, Ashe. So you will pick up on these sounds, Ashe, of people being in distress because that is what you are called to do. You tend to help people that are in distress, Ashe. So you are hearing these vibrations, Ashe, because they are spiritual vibrations that you are hearing, Ashe. And Spirit is also saying that you could be hearing the sounds of babies, Ashe. You know, just babies crying, Ashe. Not saying necessarily that these babies are in distress, but you know, you hear a baby cry, that's the baby telling you that they need something, Ashe. So that is the baby's way of communicating, Ashe. And so you hear these sounds, Ashe, even though they might not be in the midst of your presence, Ashe. You are hearing these sounds because you are being elevated in the spiritual realm. Your spiritual powers, your spiritual senses are being heightened. So Spirit is saying, don't be weary about it, Ashe. Don't let it get to you, Ashe. When you experience these things, just take knowledge to what they are, Ashe, and why you are experiencing them, Ashe. And Spirit is saying some of you out there are experiencing high senses of smell, Ashe. You can smell things that other people can't smell, Ashe. You know, you'll say you smell this, you smell that, and they'll say no, I don't smell anything. That's because your senses are being heightened and you are being able to smell in the spiritual realm, Ashe. You could smell fragrances and scents that passed over loved ones used to indulge in when they were here, Ashe. You could smell death. You could smell life, Ashe. You could smell these things. You could smell demons, Ashe. You can smell these things because your spiritual gifts are being heightened. Divine Spirit is saying, Ashe. Ashe, and going back to the hearing, Ashe, this is why you can't This is why you do not like loud sounds, Ashe, because you are very sensitive when it comes to vibration of sound, Ashe. And this is why sometimes you don't even realize how loud you are because you are very sensitive to loud sounds, and your voice somehow is being I don't know how to explain it, but it's being muffled in the loudness. Ashe, if you can understand it, if you understand this is what you are going through. Ashe, Ashe. And so going back to the smelling, Ashe, Spirit is saying that you are smelling and um, intaking different smells, Ashe, and they are, overwhelming at times, Ashe. Some Spirit is saying some of these smells even make you sick at times for some